Toddlers gon' toddle. Toddlers gon' toddle. Toddlers gon' toddle. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from Toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause I swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to care. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why are you moving out? Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriends, so I.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.
This is why you don't have company before you do a podcast. Hold on, I'll be right back. I hate these goddamn coloreds. Fucking coloreds, man. Welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. Thank you for being here with me, man, on this holiday weekend. I appreciate y'all, bro. I hate you colors, but they brought me tequila, so I still hate him though, but shout out to Free Tequila. And he a bad friend because all he wanted to do was get me drunk, and he gave me cigarettes. I ain't even bad on cigarettes. I told you all, I've been doing sticks, but these motherfuckers keep trying to keep me addicted to shit. Which brings us to today's show. Fucking coloreds. Alright, guys. My parents are boomers. I fuck with millennials. And everything skips a generation. So that means I raised by and potentially will have kids by these motherfucking worst people on the planet, right? Because everything skips a generation. Big Mama dead. The Big Mama y'all knew, she was dead. The new Big Mama is a baby boomer bitch, and she's horrible. She's just a recovering crack addict. Alright, so what I've decided to do today, because I have hate in my heart, that means I raised by and potentially will have kids by these motherfucking worst people on the planet, right? I don't even know what just happened. Everything skips a generation. Big Mama dead. The Big Mama y'all knew, she was dead. The new Big Mama is a baby boomer bitch, and she's horrible. She's just a recovering crack addict. Alright, so I don't even know what's going on. Hold on. Let me see what I have decided to do today, because I have hate in my heart. That means I raised by and potentially will have kids by these motherfucking worst people on the planet, right? Oh shit, I see what happened. I was sharing this video and I never shut the video off from the YouTubery. I was like, damn, I hit myself like 7 times. This is some doppelganger shit. Alright, we back at it after mathematics. Still driving by an acmatics. I had a colored moment fucking with these goddamn coloreds. Okay, so because I got hate in my heart today, I've decided to give you a list of the 5 worst women to cuff, but 30 folks guide to smashing luscious hippies and pill poppers. Cause Oak love hoes. Oak love hoes, bro. Oak love the strippers. Alright, so check this out. Before I start today, I owe Tribe an apology. Owe Tribe an apology. I run these tolerology and no-show organic ads in every show. And I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. I've been getting discouraged. I'm like, yo, niggas ain't supporting the big homie. But hearken, that was kind of on me, but it ain't on me. But I gotta take the blame because I'm a man and everything man's fault. You guys have really been supporting the No Show Organic website. You guys have been purchasing products. You guys have been really active. And until 30 minutes before tonight's show, I didn't get not one notification, not one email, not one payment alert, not nothing. I was kind of going to war with Google as far as getting our products listed on the Google homepage, and Google was putting me through all type of bullshit because I wanted to be there. Like when y'all shopping for stuff, you click Google, then you go to shopping, and then it be like, yo, they go 30 folks is chilling, and I'm going to war with them, and they're telling me what I got to do to get there. And while I'm checking the website to make sure that I have everything set up for the merchant sites that we need to do to be on the Google homepage, man, I saw dozens of orders. I never got an alert for that shit, bro. So most of you guys have been reimbursed. The ones who have not, your orders will go out on Tuesday. I appreciate you supporting your boy, even though I ain't seen the dime for that shit. But you know how I feel about logos. Y'all supported the No Show Organic logo. And even though, unbeknownst to me, because I didn't get any alerts, you know how I feel about protecting the logo and killing for the logo. So for those who support, keep supporting. By Tuesday, I have everything figured out. As we set ourselves up into this funnel network that I just grabbed. So, man, keep supporting. I make sure y'all get y'all work. It's nothing but the fact that I hadn't seen any progress in the last couple of months since I started running an ad, and I'm like, what the fuck? You guys gave me hope, because I was getting depressed. I was getting distressed about this shit. Like, yo, niggas ain't fucking with the big homie. But I want you guys to know that I take the blame, even though it's my fault, but it ain't my fault, if that makes sense, because everything my fault, because I'm a man, so everything my fault, and I gotta fix it. But honestly, I did not know you guys were supporting. I didn't get any of those alerts. So I just want to say thank you for everybody that supported. And man, y'all can put y'all orders back in, and I'll make sure y'all get y'all shit. You guys are awesome, man. So blame it. This ain't, you know what? I don't even know how to apologize, because I want to be like, blame it on my heart, on my head, not my heart, or vice versa. But honestly, I was just totally unaware, bro. Did not know you guys. I was depressed. Like, yo, niggas ain't grabbing the courses. Niggas ain't grabbing this fucking awesome ass soap. Lo and behold, Google has been fucking me in the ass with no grease, like some type of county jail fairy. Like I just wearing Kool-Aid lipstick. They just been smashing me in the ass, and I never knew. I had to go directly to the website, and the website was like, yo, you got all these orders, and I'm like, you ain't send me no fucking alert. So I take that L, bro. I take that L, man. But you know, I'll do what I have to do to protect the logo. Alright, so because I'm pissed off at boomers and millennials today, I decided to make a list of the 5 toddlers you should not deal with. So let's get into it. The reason I did this, bro, is because y'all gotta understand that hot bitches are the biggest motherfucking problem, bro, because they dumb. The prettier they are, the dumber they are. And the more likely they are to try to just experiment with stuff because they pretty. And what ends up happening is you deal with these pretty girls, and these pretty girls are how you hooked on drugs, because they hooked on drugs. And you like, oh, pretty girls doing it, I'm gonna do it just to get this pussy. Next thing you know, you a hype, and she done moved on to a better sponsor. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it's so many different type of hypes. So the number one type of woman to avoid are wine drinkers. Men who drink wine daily are called winos. Yet somehow women who drink daily are deemed as sophisticated. Don't believe the hype. These toddlers tend to have horrible decision making, no common sense, and become sexually promiscuous from even a sip of liquor. Hold on, guys. 2 things. Number 1, like and sub as y'all come in. Like, sub, free. Share the shit too, because y'all heathens, and I need to get to 1,000. I don't give a fuck if I ain't nice to y'all. Share it anyway. Now, second of all, look. Have you guys ever been around a chick who want to bust you down? She just need an excuse. So she'll be like, I want to drink. Like, what you want? I want a Bacardi Breezer. Nigga, Bacardi Breezers are Kool-Aid. But she'll drink like a sip of Bacardi Breezer and be like, oh my God, I'm so drunk. Oh, just take advantage of me. These girls are just looking for an excuse to bust down. Bust them down. Take them down, gentlemen. Take the motherfuckers down. All that, oh, I'm a gentleman, I would never fuck with a drunk girl. Take her down. Take her down. It's going to take her, what, 20, 30 years to get the courage to me to you? By then she took hot showers, you married somewhere. Take her down. Because anything she going to do to you, she going to do to you anyway. Take her down. But don't cuff her. Don't cuff these lush bitches, all these alcoholic ass wino bitches. Could you just bring some barefoot? Oh my God, I love barefoot. I only drink Cabriolet or Moscato. Certainly bust down the Moscato bitches. Moscato bitches, because Moscato do not really get you drunk. Moscato get you buzzed. Moscato don't get you drunk. Bitches who drink Moscato, they ready for that action. Don't cuff them though, but they ready for that action, my nigga. They ready for that action. Just sip Moscato, kick her cat out the bed, go for broke, my nigga. Fuck the Moscato bitches. Anyway, and box wine bitches. Any girl who drink wine out of a box, like a juicy juice. I told you all these bitches want is grape juice and crayons, nigga. A bitch that drink wine out of a box like a big ass juicy juice, bust her down too. Take her down. But also know she broke as shit, bro. So, cause only broke bitches drink juicy juice wine. Anyway, but take her down though. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you, oh my god, she wasn't in her mental. I need a fully conscious bitch. Take her down. But don't cuff her. Don't cuff her. Anyway, avoid long-term relationship with these professional fight promoters at all costs. Oh, I forgot that part. Girls who get drunk and act like they have no inhibitions, it's really an act. They not drunk. These bitches drink every day, B. These bitches drink every day. They have a liquor tolerance bigger than yours. They will drink you under the table, my nigga. Do not believe that these bitches is drunk just because they take a sip of that shit. Be like, I'm so hot, I need to undress. That script, my nigga. These bitches is busters. But they also professional fight promoters because they're already setting up a reason for plausible deniability in case your head game and your dick game is weak, so they can get you jumped. So if you gonna fuck a drunk bitch, you better go balls to the wall, my nigga. Put your gym shoe on, nigga, and put that bitch on the wall, nigga, and use leverage and smash that shit. If you gonna fuck a drunk bitch, make sure that you leave a lasting impression. Don't let that bitch walk, nigga. Make her wobble to the bathroom to take a piss, or they gonna turn to a fight promoter. I'm just saying. Alright. Side note. Sometimes getting white girl wasted is a phase. However, it's not your responsibility to deal with toddlers going through that phase. Right? So let's check out some white girl wasted chicks. Because you know I got them on deck.
Can you see me?
I want to show you how it started. It started off said, don't judge me. I was just really white girl wasted. They trying to get white girl wasted because they want to get took down. Don't never think that these toddlers don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. I promise you. They professional busters / fight promoters. But anyway, let's check it out.
Can you see me?
Yes, that's what we like.
I said fucking drunk the function!
It's more than one woman.
Put aside the math and the logic.
This funky bitch started singing just so I can get a alert from YouTube saying I can't use their music. That's why she did this shit, the stupid bitch.
I'm good. Pretty
And you get that all the time. I know you do. I show you what I've seen. Like this.
Alright, we'll go back to that. Cause yo, I can't take all that goddamn bad singing. Drunk cartwheels nowhere.
This girl doesn't give a fuck about you or nobody. I do love her, but I don't give a fuck.
She said, I don't give a fuck about you or anybody. Her friend said, I thought you loved everybody. I do love everybody, including you. Because girls live comparatively. Whatever another girl say, that's what they say. Do not listen to girls with clothes on. No matter how wet this young Becky is, she's still clothed. So everything she's saying is still a lie. She gonna fuck you and she gonna lie. She gonna lie and say she didn't fuck you, or she gonna lie and say your dick little. But regardless what happened, if she's dressed, she's lying. But somehow she ended up being dressed and wet. So shout out to her. She's a multitasker. Shout out to her. But she's still a goofy ass toddler.
Mama back.
Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all come in. We working today. We cooking. My man said, damn, a snowflake. Oh, yeah. Do I owe somebody a shout out from the cash out from yesterday? Let me check. Make sure y'all pay y'all daycare fees, man, if y'all see it in your heart. But let me make sure I ain't missed nobody from yesterday while I'm thinking about it. I don't see it. But shout out to Harold Jackson for the $5 cash app. He said for paying my daycare fees. Shout out to XL Pro Services, paying his daycare fees. Yo, and fuck this thing. I gotta get me a new soundboard. Cause all the sounds on the soundboard, when I use them, except for the baby noise, I get a copyright complaint like, yo, it's a real song. How the fuck you gonna give me some registered song shit? Fuck the soundboard. I love the soundboard. Fuck the soundboard. It's pretty as shit. It don't save no goddamn sounds though. It's a soundboard that don't save no sounds. I be having one to do all type of samples. It don't give me shit. Which brings me back to what I was saying about that no shit organic shit. Cheap people pay twice. So now I gotta pay for additional services just to make sure that I get the analytics coming to my emails to make sure I get y'all orders out. And I'm gonna have to get a new soundboard because the soundboard I needed was $10 more than this soundboard, but the soundboard was pretty, so I thought it was like some gangster shit. So now I still gotta get another soundboard. Anyway, cheap people pay twice. Don't be cheap. Pay for quality so you only have to pay once. Anyway. Next is party girls and selfie queens. Stay away from these goofy bitches. Their addiction is attention. She can never get enough. They tend to ruin relationships and their children with narcissism. Although they try to compensate their poor interpersonal skills with sex and or gifts, her natural desire for hypergamy and instant gratification makes her a horrible long-term relationship partner. Hold on, side note. This is what I mean about being horrible wives and mothers. You ever seen a neglectful mother who thinks she's a good mother because she buys her kids all the new Jordans? She's trying to make up for some shit because she's a horrible fucking mother. You ever seen a girl who try to offer sex as a repayment for every goddamn thing? Every argument? Sex. Every time she does some bullshit? Sex. You catch her cheating? Sex. Bitch, you was already having sex with the other nigga. That's why we arguing. Sex means nothing to them. Their bodies mean nothing to them. They just think it means something to you. But you don't know how to turn your toddlers because y'all niggas took the tolerology course. P.S. Party girls also tend to be bisexual. And who wants a toddler that you can't trust around men or women? Think about that. Every party girl I know is bisexual. Girls who live, they just kicking and hang out, they bisexual. And let me tell you something. Sometimes I buy sex. I got tacos on deck. But the thing about a bisexual girl is, because all these party girls bisexual. Any girl that always got to hang out every weekend, go to the clubs, go to the galas, all that shit. And the selfie bitch is the same way. Selfie queens may not necessarily be bisexual, but all party girls bisexual. But what they share in common is they need attention. They need male energy. They need masculine energy at all times. And they need female hate at all times. They feed off masculine energy, attention from men, and hate from women. When these toddlers say she's not dressing for you, take it at face value. She's not dressing for you. She's dressing for other toddlers. When you see a toddler in red bottom shoes, you don't give a shit. But other girls be like, oh my God, she paid $1,000 for some shoes that look like Payless shoes with a red bottom, basically. But they're doing it for the hate of women, because women hate themselves and they hate each other. They only unite to hate men. But once she like you, then all of a sudden she abandon the girls and be like, I ain't got no female friends because girls is messy. But that's when she like you. When she don't like you, she get grabbing a bunch of other girls to go to war against you. Because generally speaking, women hate men. Well, that's not true. Liberal women hate men. Conservative women normally end up married. Liberal women hate men. The Karens and the Keishas hate men. Hate men. The Pick-me's and the Beckys end up with a good dude. But there's way more Keishas than it is Pick-me's if you black. And to be perfectly honest, the Karens and the Beckys, it's like 40% Karens, 60% Beckys. And you could tell that in their marriage rates why 59% of Beckys are married, but like 41% of Karens is just had them droopy ass titties out, doing slut walks, painting on the motherfucker, say I hate men, women rule, and some goofy shit. These girls are dumb. Anyway, but party girls are always bisexual. They always end up, but girls can't be gay. They can be bisexual, but they can't be gay. You already understand that. Tyler's gonna toddle. Only men can be gay, because sucking a glizzy is a commitment. Choking on a glizzy is a commitment. Girls don't get gay. Girls just get disrespectful, and they spit on each other for 2 years. They spit on each other for 2 years, and they come back pregnant looking for a stepdad. Girls can't be gay, but they can be bi. And then there's two different types of bisexual girls, and I've been with both. The irony is, other ethnic groups of bisexual girls are still better than black bisexual girls. Give you an example. I remember being with other groups of bisexual girls, and they'll tell you, they'll be like, I'm bisexual. White girls, Mexican girls, Puerto Rican girls. Don't mix a Puerto Rican with a Mexican. Just telling you, because they argue with you for silly shit. Apologize. I don't see the difference. But Mexican girls, Puerto Rican girls, white girls, whatever, they bisexual. And they'll tell you, they'll inform you, like, yo, I'm bi. And then I'll say what I always say, like, look, shorty, it ain't cheating if you include me. But you can't be in a separate relationship outside of me, whether it's a man or a woman. But if, you bring up, then it be our side bitch. And the white girls, the Puerto Rican girls, the Mexican girls, they get it. They be like, yeah, I'm with it. Fucking with these goddamn bisexual black bitches. These are the most selfish whores on earth, bro. And you know why? I could prove they're selfish. Not just even sexually, which is the only thing they're good for most of the time. But because look at the way they live. How many black girls do you see on a team sport? How many black girls, that's straight. How many black girls do you see that play volleyball? How many black girls have you seen doing synchronized swimming? How many black girls have you seen doing anything that isn't an individual act and motherfuckers just make it a team sport? Like relay racing doesn't count because racing is a one person sport. Relay just means that you're running one leg of it, but each of you have to be individually great. Same thing with cheerleading. The pom-pom, the cheer squad shit. There's a difference between the cheer squad and the cheerleaders, right? The pom-pom squad, like the dance shit. That's just some other shit. But how many times have you seen motherfuckers really be part of a team? And the reason that black women are horrible at relationships because they are horrible at teamwork. So when black girls are bisexual, I was with a black girl one time. I'll never forget this shit. This bitch gonna tell me, man, she does 5 girl orgies, right? Her and 4 other girls every Friday they get together and they circle and snake around each other and eat each other out and spit on each other, or whatever. And I told her, I say shit I always say, like, look, shorty, it's cheating if I ain't in it. It's cheating if I ain't in it. So her whole thing was, nah, that don't count. Cause it's dick. I don't shed dick. I shed pussy. I don't shed dick. Which psychologically black girls know that dick is more important than pussy. That's why they won't shed dick, but they'll shed pussy. Psychologically they know. They know it because every time you ask a black girl what she'll do if she had a dick for a day, first thing she says, I'll bust down all these dumb bitches. So they also know they dumb. They just don't want you to call them dumb. Girls are dumb. Anyway, selfish ass whores. So you gotta break a bitch down to build a bitch up. You gotta train your secretary. Speaking of that, let's take a quick break. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna drop the other 3.
Dirty folks.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. Hey everybody, I'm back. So, let's go back to our list. We've established, don't fuck with these bisexual bitches unless she not black. You know what I'm saying? Because black girls don't know how to share right. So let's go to the next one. The number 3 girl that you should not be in a long-term relationship with, but you should bust down. Foodies and gamblers. It's kind of self-explanatory, but let's go through it. Gambling is an addiction, just as destructive as drugs. It takes all of your money, your interest in other people, makes you derelict in your responsibilities, and increasingly dismissive of your partners and children. Hold on, let me say this real quick. Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all can, man. Like and sub. I known gamblers, bro. I have fucking known gamblers. I've seen gamblers put second and third mortgages on their house, and they brag about the times they hit, but they never talk about the times they miss and they got to get a second mortgage in order to pay their gambling bills. If you fucking with a toddler who can go to the casino and she got coupons for free food and free rooms and shit, like she can spend a weekend there and they sending her concert tickets and shit, this bitch is a debt. She is a breathing liability, my nigga. Her life is gambling. My next door neighbors, my childhood next door neighbor mother was a gambler, and she felt the neglect to the point that she had to move in with her grandparents because her mother couldn't handle the responsibilities, more or less. And I'm no disrespect to her, because that's my girl, and I like the mom and her grandparents and all that, but she felt the addiction. Gambling is an addiction, no different than crack. You just don't have the physical ailments and the bipolarness, but it's an addiction. I had a friend, a day one nigga, called me one day. He fucked with this bitch for 3 or 4 years, man. And I kept telling him, leave this bitch. But you can't tell a man to leave his girl for the same reason that I've dated Keishas and niggas couldn't tell me to leave. You can't, the heart wants what the heart. Really, it ain't even what the heart want. It's already here, B. You know what I'm saying? Niggas deal off availability. So, I'm like, yo, bro, you going broke, man, helping her pay her bills while she gambling with all her money. Because girls spend money on what they want, then beg men for what she needs. So you paying her bills and helping out with her son while she taking her whole check and going to the casino boat, my nigga. Like, chill. See motherfuckers refinance. See motherfuckers depend on their man for financial stability for that shit. Don't fuck with gamblers. Because gamblers ain't even fun. They freaky, but they not fun. But they only freaky when they hit. When they hit all 3 holes, you can bring in 2 girls, probably get your man to hit 2, run a train on her. When she hit, but when she missing, my nigga, because she's missing from the home. She gonna stay at that goddamn casino trying to get it back. And let's play the video on that shit to eloquate that point. So let's check it out.
At 1-800-CONTACTS, we're here for people like super busy Sarah, so there's a super convenient app which reminds her when it's time to reorder.
In this video, I will outline 5 reasons why many gamblers cannot quit gambling. If you like this video, please, subscribe to my channel. The first reason is that, many gamblers cannot come to terms with the loss of their money. The more they are chasing their losses, the more they are losing and they just can't let it go. To quit gambling means to admit your mistakes, but they just can't do it.
Pause. Let me bring that back. What he just said.
More they are losing and they just can't let it go.
Wait. That was the whole sentence.
Many gamblers cannot come to terms with the loss of their money. The more they are chasing their losses, the more they are losing and they just can't let it go. To quit gambling means to admit your mistakes, but they just can't do it.
Pause, my nigga. To quit gambling means to admit your mistakes, and they just can't do it. Now, here's a question for your ass. Y'all got mothers, grandmothers, girlfriends, sisters, high school buddies, neighbors, everything. How many times in your life, I don't care how old you are, you can go by a decade. So if you're 10 years old, 1, 20 years old, 2, 30 years old, 3, so forth and so on. How many times in your life have you heard a toddler admit she was wrong? If it is more than 5 times in your whole entire life, then you're a liar. Look, women do not admit they wrong. As a matter of fact, when women are wrong about you, they will root for your destruction just so she can say she right later on. Women cannot admit they wrong. There's running jokes about women can't apologize because an apology is an admittance of being wrong. So if you have a girl that's a gambler and the entire purpose of gambling is because you can't take a loss because you can't admit to yourself like, yo, I made a mistake. This is the number one reason he listed, and probably the number one reason I'm telling you, do not fuck with bitches that gamble. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Because these whores are horrible. They're fucking horrible people, bro. Anyway.
The second reason is that many gamblers have low needs. A typical gambler knows that he has some food, clothes, and a roof over his head. His basic needs are satisfied, so he lacks the motivation to do anything. It is not uncommon for a gambler to depend financially on others. For
people, they saying it's not rare for a gambler to depend on the financial ability of others. You're others. If you date this gambling whore, you're others. So pay attention.
Example, a student may depend on his parents, or an adult may rely on state benefits. A hypothetical housewife may gamble with her husband's money, or a husband can give his wife a share of his salary and gamble with the rest of his money. In all these...
Pause. I got a friend like that. I got a friend, their parents been married as long as my parents been married. So over 50 years. Because I think his sister is 56. She look good for 56, but she 56. So they've been together at least 57 years. Because, you know, the incubation period, the time the baby was in the oven. And for a long time, until the last 10 years when his dad started getting dementia, his dad was a hard worker. Worked nights, provided for the family, all that. Good provider. Not a good husband. Not the best dad. Good provider. Because that's what baby boomers think. Baby boomers. And some of y'all think that. All y'all high value man ass, goofy ass niggas. Y'all think that shit. That all you got to do is have money and money will work everything out. No. Because the toddler is so much more destructive than money can pay for. But he used to go to work 5-6 days a week, 10-12 hour shifts. He was getting that money. And then he would give his wife all the money to pay the bills. And whatever he had left, he ran a gambling house. He was the house. Like, he was loan sharking niggas, like loaning $100, bringing back $150. He was a gambler at heart. Showed his kids how to shake dice, how to set dice rather, how to play cards, count the cards. Like, Pops was a gambler. He would take his 2 days off and you wouldn't see him. Is he cheating on his wife? Not really. Sometimes he did though, but not really. He wasn't even cheating, bro. He'd just go to the casino bowl. Because I'm in Chicago, so we don't have casinos. You got to go to Indiana because Indiana got casino boats. You go to casino boats and be in that bitch for like 2 days and then come back right before it's time for him to go to work, take a shower, argue with his wife for a minute about where all the money went. If he won, he'd give his wife some money to shut the fuck up. But if he lost, he'd just listen to that argument all while he in the shower, getting dressed for work. And he had a good job. He worked at a factory. He worked at Kraft. So long story short, his family always, and Kraft was right next to Wonder Bread in Chicago. So every day, they never ran out of cheese. They never ran out of Kool-Aid because Kraft makes Kool-Aid. and they never ran out of bread. They just cheese sandwiched out, drinking Kool-Aid, just diabetes and constipation their whole childhood, because that's what dad worked. But because he had enough money to handle his bills, he figured whatever he had left over was his to play with. So that is facts. Men will drop off the bread and gamble with the rest. Women will not drop off the bread because women are selfish creatures. Women ain't gonna give her husband the bread then go gamble. That's not what she does. She'll just gamble and tell her husband to figure it out. Like, you the man. How many times you heard that? You the man. You should figure it out. So she'll leave you high and dry. They like dope things, but they gamble. Anyway.
Instances we can see a lack of motivation, low self-discipline, and avoidance of responsibilities. In other words, in some circumstances, it is far too easy for them to gamble, so they are not too keen to stop. The fourth reason is that many gamblers burn out to such an extent that they are not interested in anything except gambling. They do not want to have a hobby, they do not want to do anything else. Finally, many gamblers simply do not see other sources of income. They keep on living in their dreams and illusions regarding gambling. The years will be passing by, but these people will still be gambling.
My bad, everybody. I was peeing. I had to go take a pee. I want to bring that back to number 4, though. I want to bring that back to number 4. Because number 4 is what it is.
To stop. The fourth reason is that many gamblers burn out to such an extent that they are not interested in anything except gambling. They do not want to have a hobby, they do not want to do anything else. Finally,
they don't want a hobby, they don't want to do anything else. Let's go back to our list. What did the list say? They were looking at responsibilities. Wait. Fuck me up. Foodies and gamblers. Alright. They derelict in their responsibilities and increasingly dismissive of their partners and children. That's how we go with it. They're increasingly dismissive of their partners and children. When a gambler starts to gamble, they don't give a fuck about their man, their husband, their kids, they nothing. These motherfuckers is crackheads for the cards and the dice, bro. Okay, so let's get into the foodies. Let me tell you why the foodies are just as bad as the gamblers. Foodies are just ghetto, disgusting people. Have you ever watched a toddler eat on a date and said to yourself, this is going to be our last date, unless it's a buffet? Let me show you the type of whores that are foodies. Here's the flip side. Can men be foodies? Yes. Will women date a foodie dude? No. If you see an obese dude, you ain't really trying to fuck with him. Rick Ross, without the millions. Ain't nobody trying to fuck Rick Ross. Biggie, without the millions. Heartthrob never. Black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. So, heartthrob never. Black and ugly as ever. Nobody wants a sloppy motherfucker. There is no Lizzo bitches that niggas is lining up to holler at. Nobody wants a sloppy bitch. So if you fucking with a foodie, you fucking with a bottom barrel bitch because she's eating because like she never had a chance to eat this shit when she was a kid. Now there is an exception. There is an exception. Skinny girls. Skinny girls eat a lot because they skinny and their metabolism is quick. That doesn't make them foodies. That just means that they eat a lot because they skinny and they trying to get that grown woman weight. But generally speaking, girls who ain't frail, they not skinny. Matter of fact, always take skinny girls to a buffet. If you fucking with a petite woman, take her to a buffet, nigga. Do not play with yourself. And tell her to bring her a big purse with some freezer bags so she can take some shit with her. Do not play with skinny girls. Skinny girls can eat. They're not foodies though. They could just eat. But foodies is a whole different thing, bro. These is goofy bitches who think that food is a social status, and they just, bro, do not fuck with these whores. But let's check out a video of a foodie, because I want you to know what I'm talking about. And they the most ghetto bitches. Like, when I say ghetto, black people call it ghetto. White people call it trailer trash. But ghetto is nothing but trailer trash with a tan. It's the same type of motherfucker. The same type of goofy bitch. Do not fuck with this goofy bitch. Because this goofy bitch will not fuck with her male equivalent. Do not fuck with this goofy bitch. But let's check it out. Let's check out a foodie bitch.
Zapier automates our entire client onboarding process. I get 35 hours back a week. It's like having an extra employee.
Y'all, I want to eat some of this leg. I want to eat this leg. I want to eat this leg. Let me show y'all again of that. So y'all see that? Y'all see all that meat? Y'all see all that meat? All that white meat? Yeah, y'all. I put it on before, and I'm going to put it on after, too. Can't wait to bite this thing. Y'all see my face? I thought I did.
Hold on. In my head, because I've seen this video before. In my head, all I hear is Mr. Goodbread yelling, "No crab legs." That's all I hear in my head, bro.
Lord bless his food if I didn't. I don't even remember. I was talking to my... That's some good meat. I'm gonna have you this story a little bit later. Wait a minute.
Yo, real quick, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna let it keep playing. I'm gonna put on mute. Yo, look at the fingernails, bro. Look at the fingernails. Look at the fucking weave. Look at the makeup. Look at the eyelashes. These are the type of goofy whores who are foodies, bro. They the foodies. And they'll do whatever they socioeconomic status allows them to do. Whether she from the projects or whether she from an affluent family, they'll always be top tier buster bitch of their community, bro. And they'll all eat like this, bro. I don't know what it is about women and seafood, but they all do this shit, bro. It's all the fuck they do, bro. Is eat bullshit that they think is top notch. Cause foodies can't just eat hot dogs. We've seen guys like there's the Coney Island, what's called Nathan's now, but there's the Coney Island hot dog challenge. We have seen dudes eat hot dogs as a challenge. Women don't have no challenge. They don't have no foodie equivalent. They just eat, bro. Hold on. I'm not going to turn the video off. I'm going to make it big again. But I want you guys to see how many views this shit got. Look how many views she got. Almost 13 million. 12.9 million, nigga. Almost 13 million views of her eating crab. So some of y'all niggas is food porn niggas. Stay away from food porn niggas too. All these motherfuckers that got her the 13 million views, stay away from them niggas too, because they'll kill you over a bitch. But look at this shit, bro. Look how big them crabs are, bro. This is some huge, them is some jumbo crabs, bro. And look at this bitch. Like, I'm gonna fast forward it because it's 40 minutes long. We ain't gonna play all 40 minutes. Just look at the handful of shit she getting, bro, with them fucking claws, bro, and all that fake ass swap meet jewelry and shit. And this is not her only video, bro. She has a lot of videos, bro. And all her videos hit like this. Which means y'all perverted niggas is just watching bitches eat bullshit, bro. Look at her. Look at her. Bitch got utensils. She cutting shit open with scissors and shit. Look at her. Breaking it down. Breaking it down like kilos. Look at her. Look at her. American Negro. Let me tell you something, bro. When men eat crab like that, you're absolutely right. Vegas is one of them places. When men eat crab like that, it's an event. Like, yo, I went to Vegas, had a big ass crab. This bitch is at the crib, my nigga. Look at the background, bro. She's at home. This is what she does. Either she spent all her EBT on crab legs, or this bitch is filthy rich off y'all watching her eat crab legs. But you know the saddest part about this, bro? She's just too much. I can't go. You know the saddest thing about this? Let's look at, let me pull up something else real quick. Y'all ever saw this show, My 600 Pound Life? I know y'all seen this shit before. It don't matter which one I pick. She's 633 pounds. Apparently, you got to be 600 pounds to be on it. Look at every girl on My 600 Pound Life got a boyfriend. Every single one of them. I've never seen this episode. Y'all just saw me pick it randomly. I bet she got a skinny boyfriend. I bet she does. Let's go past her history. Her being a big bitch. She's so big, she got to be in a wheelchair. She's so big, she got to be in a wheelchair. She got a booty in the front. Let's skim through and see when her boyfriend pop up. I know she got a boyfriend. There's no doubt in my mind she got a boyfriend. Bam, here go the boyfriend. I knew it, bro. I knew this bitch had a boyfriend. They all got boyfriends. Why are y'all fucking bitches that's 4 times as big as they supposed to be? The biggest chick you fuck with is supposed to be 150. This bitch 600. That's 4 of the biggest bitch you should be fucking with. It never stops, bro. It's always an enabler, bro. That's another thing. It's always an enabler. Whether it's a gambling bitch or a big bitch, there's always an enabler. Always. Look, the bitch can't breathe without eating, bro. This is what they do. That little ass piece of pizza don't have a chance. She shouldn't be eating crab legs with the black girl. But this is what they turn into after they eat all them crab legs. That little ass pizza. What's she gonna do with that little ass chicken? She need them crab legs that that black girl had. She need them crab legs. Anyway, I got a fat phobia, so I can't look at no more big bitches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't. And she crying about being fat. Why, bitch? You ain't stopped eating. Anyway, let's go back to our list. I can't take this shit. What's next? We did party girls, separate queen. Okay, peel and powder girls. Peel and powder girls is next. Apparently, I'm supposed to show the video before I break it down. So let's see the video first.
Here we go.
What's your name, bro?
Terry.
Hey, Terry, get fun. Them niggas Terry, we doing it for him. We doing this for him. My brother like this, man. I seen that, man. I'm talking about dude.
Hold on, I'm going to come back to this. Let's get to that point. I'm going to come back to this. I promise you I am. Peel and powder girls. You would think this is a no-brainer, but it's not. 70% of all marriages have at least one partner addicted to hard drugs, sometimes both. These drugs include cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, Percocets, Molly's, and various other street drugs. Hold on, let me talk to y'all for a minute. Can I talk to the chat for a minute? Can I just say something to you guys for a minute? Bruh. Do you know how many, especially when you're talking about boomers or millennials or older Gen Z, do you know how many of you guys are fucking with dope fiends? Like pill popping? Like that shit cool, like ecstasy, mollies. Y'all just pop pills. Motherfuckers sniffing coke again. Coke made a comeback. Crack is gone. I don't really see that many crackheads no more. But cocaine, powder cocaine, ain't never left. I see it all the time. Either the girls is hooking guys on it, or the guys is buying it for their girl so they can get some ass. But then they get addicted to the pussy and end up cuffing the girl. So first it started off as, I'm just trying to get some pussy, I'm gonna buy this bitch a Valium or a Molly. But then it turns to, that's your girl. Y'all gotta watch that shit, bro. Y'all gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Oh Lord, oh Lord. And take your tolerology, because tolerology and your tolerology partners will keep you about that jam. Don't never be in a relationship by yourself, guys, or y'all to be tricked by these whores. You gotta, relationships is a group event. Everybody in your relationship, but you need to be able to talk to your guys like, yo, was this shit right? Because these hoes had you fucked up. But do not, bruh. Alright, so like I said, 70% of all marriages. God damn it, man. You mother flood pucker. Hold on. They trying to make me not be great. Let's just get bigger. What is you giving me all these fucking questions for? There we go. 70% of all marriages have at least one partner addicted to hard drugs. That's just facts. If you look at the baby boomers, one of your parents was probably on hard drugs. In the 60s and 70s? Fuck yeah. One of your partners was, one of your parents was probably on hard drugs. If you look at the kids now, y'all saw the Molly, Valium, Percocet era. That was the whole 2000s. The whole 2000, like from 2000 to like 2012, everybody was popping Molly's, Percocet. They was making songs about it. Percocet, Molly, Percocet, Percocet, bust it, bitch, never bust a check. Y'all saw that shit, bro. It was what's going on. These Dauphine bitches, bro, do not fuck with these whores, right? Anyway, most druggy relationships are dependent on both partners being dependent, one or both, on financial and emotional support, and the other on the fear of being alone. If you've ever seen how strong the love scenes between heroin addicts, then you've observed the multiple levels of dependence. But let's go back here. Most druggy relationships are dependent on both partners being dependent, one or both, on financial and emotional support, and the other on the fear of being alone. Let me tell you something, bro, and I mean this with all my heart and soul. I mean this with all my heart and soul. Like 60% of you niggas should never get pussy. No cap. No crack with. 60% of y'all niggas should not get pussy. Every nigga who getting pussy should have 3 or 4 wives. Because they fucking the same 3-4 niggas anyway. Those niggas should have all the bitches, and a lot of y'all should not be able to breed. Pussy should be $400. Y'all should have to go through a pimp in order to get a shot. Y'all niggas should not get pussy. The reason y'all do get pussy is because these bitches are so depressed and so mad about being girls, because apparently being a girl is a horrible thing, because you ain't never seen no happy girl. They so fucked up about being a girl because they wish they was a boy, because being a man is fucking awesome. Men are fucking awesome. And that's why women keep trying to be a better man than men. You don't see these bitches trying to be a better woman than women. They trying to outman you, because being a man is awesome. Being a woman ain't shit. With clothes on ain't shit. They got to get naked or damn near naked to get attention, because being a girl is nothing. They all need a man. So 60% of y'all shouldn't even get pussy. All the incel niggas can get pussy. All the fat, ugly niggas shouldn't get pussy. The niggas that's been getting pussy should get pussy. The niggas that's earnest should get pussy. The niggas that are killed for the logo should get pussy. All the rest of these coward ass niggas should never fuck. That's cap. But, with that being said, the ones who do end up with these pill and powder girls, they're just afraid to be alone. They just want a girl. The girl needs him because they need emotional and financial support. They all need financial support. Don't never get that twisted. The gambling bitch, the dolphin bitch, all of them need financial support because they beg for what they need and spend their money on what they want. But they also need that emotional support. And the dudes that fuck with them just have a fear of being alone. So they'll deal with bullshit that no motherfucker with self-esteem or self-awareness would deal with. So they can have somebody. How many times you seen a nigga fucking with a dolphin bitch and her kids don't even fuck with her? Like, nigga, I wouldn't fuck with my own mama. And this nigga riding with her. Because he's still looking for the hug he never got from his mother. Because these whores are horrible. But they only do what men allow, which means y'all niggas is horrible because y'all protect y'all Tyler apologists and simp enforcers, and y'all enforce the girl can't do no wrong. Y'all kill the Messiah for a goofy bitch. Quit doing that, because y'all know my number 2 fear in life is being killed by a simp over a Tyler. So I'll get you before you get me, and I'm gonna kill her too, because I ain't gonna let her start no other fights. So I'm gonna kill her and I'm gonna kill you. Or you gonna get me first. But either way, she gonna go. She gonna go. Because she gotta go. Because she fucking up the ecosystem. But, bro. Now, with that being said, let's look at crackhead love. Let's go back to where we was at. Because crackheads have this special type of love that's undeniable.
Start running. And all of a sudden, niggas start getting me like boom, 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 nigga. Hail Mary, boom, boom. Told you niggas scared, boom, boom, boom. That nigga back, boom, click, clack. You niggas got good, boom, boom, boom. Let me tell you about Hail Mary, boom, boom. The captain to get you back, boom, boom, boom. Shit, like that, sir. Post it up on the corner, making cherry. Boom, boom, boom. In the month of January. Me and my legs really hanging around that wheelbarrow. Boom.
Okay, good. I'm going to show another one, though, because I don't want you to think this is a random occurrence. But, however, these motherfuckers got coordinated routines, man. Shout out to them, bro. Like, y'all just don't even understand, bro. I mean, it's insane. It's entertaining. Is that them again? Yo, this is St. Louis, Missouri. I'm not sure if this is the same couple or not.
My colleague, y'all, hold on.
No, this is a whole different couple. Apparently, crackheads they train their toddlers. It's crazy how a crackhead could train their toddler, and y'all got all this education, and y'all don't know how to check a bitch. But we gonna keep it moving, because more crackheads to come, right?
What's up, y'all? St. Louis, represent Miss OG and Miss OG once again. Y'all know who we is. We all over the world, but somebody love us. This lady love us. But we gonna do this. I'm quit talking. Like, underneath my collar, baby. Let me get busy. Clack, clack. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga like what? West side pop gang, nigga, throw 'em up. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. What? Nigga, what? Boom, boom, boom. Hail Mary. Boom, boom. Told you niggas scary.
Apparently, that's the same couple. They got a whole routine, nigga. They got a routine just for y'all niggas. Anyway. But it's a bunch of crackheads. Just put in crackhead couples, man. All type of shit. Come on. White crackheads, black crackheads. They all doing some crackheadian shit. And honestly, they probably had the most bond I ever seen. Because all they got is love, bro. And codependence, right? But there's a lot of guys who don't do drugs who got girls that do drugs, and vice versa. My boy, I got a boy. His mama is quote unquote church woman. And all she marries though, she's on her 3rd marriage, and 2 out of 3 of her husbands was on heroin, because she feels the need to fix broken wings. It's always a motherfucker who feels like they need somebody to count on them, and they end up in these fucked up relationships. Don't be like that. If you need a motherfucker to count on you, you count on the tribe, nigga. You kill for the logo. Don't fuck with these Dolphine bitches. You come to the tribe, nigga. Motherfuckers. Alright, so let's see what's next. Okay. Alright. Last but not least. Got a shocker for y'all. Last but not least. Number 5 type of toddler you do not have a long-term relationship with. Broke weed smokers. Let me say that again. Let me use a different voice.
Broke weed smokers.
Toddlers who smoke weed daily are trying to cope with their emotional schizophrenia. In this case, self-medication might be a good thing, but only if they can afford the habit. The moment that they're sober too long, their mood swings will become either violent or super depressed. Although her mood swings might be cured with counseling, I wouldn't suggest any of the quote-unquote modern counselors who tend to be toddlers themselves. Let me say this. We got a video for this too, but let me say this before we go into this. The reason that weed might be a good self-medication for these toddlers is because I've dated girls who are supposed to be on psychotropic drugs. Crazy ass bitches, but won't take their pills. They supposed to be on Prozac. They supposed to be on Zoloft. But I don't know this when I meet them. Just a bunch of cute light-skinned bitches. Usually biracial bitches. They stay confused about life. Quick note about biracial chicks. You can fuck with a biracial chick. Just make sure she don't have a black mom. Make sure whatever girl you fuck with don't have a black mom. Let her be running by orphanage of white women. Raised by wolves, fucking gorillas. It don't matter. Black women are the generational curse. Black mothers are the generational curse because they pass the curse down. So if you remove the black mother, you kind of remove the curse. To be honest with you. So she can have a black dad, a Japanese mom, a white mom, or Mexican mom. But if she got a black mom, she's cursed. Because all black women do is pass the curse down. But with that being said, if you have a biracial girl, black mom, any other race dad, that bitch is homicidal. If she has a black dad, any other race mom, she's suicidal. Now I know it seems like both of them fucked up, but let me tell you, you rather have a suicidal chick than a homicidal chick. Because you rather her kill herself than kill you. Because you got to make it. You tribe. Girls are just girls, yo. So, when I tell you that what I found out was these girls was smoking weed and it was cool as shit. And I'm arguing with these funky ass Keishas all the time. And as soon as, because I don't smoke weed, so it's never any weed available. But like when I hang out with my guys, because once again, the same way I got these goddamn Newport lights. Don't nobody buy Newport lights. Same way I got these Newport lights and I got this tequila. Niggas love to see you at the bottom. They won't support your business, but they'll support your habits because niggas want to see you worse than them. Right? But I take that shit because fuck them niggas. Anyway, so with that being said, but if you come around me, I feed you because I'm life and food is love. And I want to show you love and I feed anybody. But I ain't going to give everybody. People will give you a cigarette or some weed or something before they give you a piece of their sandwich because they don't love you. They just want to see you fucked up. I feed niggas because I need niggas. That's why every show ends with feed the pack. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, these chicks was crazy as fuck, but I don't smoke weed. But when I hang around other people, they always offering me weed, and I'm like, bro, you know I don't smoke. Yo, my girl be like, I'll take a spot in the rotation. And when they smoke the weed, they'll calm down. They be cool as shit. They jokes be funny. You know, girls ain't even funny. Girls have no sense of humor, but they smoke weed. They funny. Take her to the crib. The sex be better. She don't cry when I try to get anal. She laugh when I pee on her. It's better. It's a more enjoyable situation with the goofy bitch. But that's when I realized, eventually when they getting high or they going through a depressive stage, they be like, it's supposed to be on Zoloft or Prozac or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, bitch, how long you knew you was crazy? So we would actually normalize them. But the problem with that, and this is why I said this in the thing, let's go back over it again, that self-medication might be a good thing, but only if they can afford the habit. Because the moment they're sober too long, their mood swings become either violent or super depressed. So they either start crying when they sober or they'll be violent when they sober. It depends on what race their mother is. If you got a white girl, she'll be depressed. If you got a black girl, she'll be violent. If the girl got a black mom, she'll be violent. Mr. O asked me, how many girls have I peed on? Out of all the women I've dealt with, how many have let me do that? That's two different questions. I only pee on girls I want to cuff because I am a male mammal, and as a male mammal, you pee on your territory. So I probably peed on 6 or 7 girls. Out of all the girls I've ever been with, I probably peed on 6 or 7. I was like, yo, shorty, I want to cuff you, so I pee on her. Out the 6 or 7 that I peed on, only one allowed it, and it was a Puerto Rican girl down in Fort Worth, Texas, in Dallas Fort Worth area. One girl let me do it, the Puerto Rican girl. The 6 black girls was mad about that shit because black girls don't understand ownership. She don't understand she my girl, but she want my protection. So the black girls got mad. The Puerto Rican girl was like, shit, it's cool. And then out the 6 black girls, one of the black girls peed on me back because she wanted her lick back. But we was at her crib. It was her bed, nigga. So flip your own mattress. I don't give a shit. So yeah, that's that. Anyway. Now let's check out weed smokers. Because I want to break down this video too. Because it eloquates the type of motherfucking bitches that smoke weed.
Attention, have you lost touch with a former friend, lover, or family member?
Probably.
There's a power.
When were you adopted?
I was adopted 2 days after I was born.
Okay, wait. So the name of this video is 3 adoptees smoke weed together. So these are like really perfect people because they have no family to go to. These are the perfect chicks for the secretary pool. Except these particular bitches are dope things. But let's check it out.
When were you adopted?
I was adopted 2 days after I was born.
How's your experience with your biological parents?
For basically my whole life, I didn't care about them. I didn't want to know their names. I didn't want to know where they lived. In my head, I planted that they were just like these shells of people that then produced me, and now I'm here. Fast forward in time, my mom and I are looking through like childhood pictures, and then all of a sudden there's a picture of this little boy, and I was like, who's this? And my mom's like, oh, that's your brother. Yeah.
Pause. Totally unrelated. But you see how this girl was adopted? Then she found out she had a brother. What if she would have dated her brother? That happens in the hood all the time because nobody knows who their father is because these whores are horrible. But these are orphan chicks, so they don't know who either one of their parents are. But generally speaking, nobody knows who their daddy is. So you might be fucking your sister or your first cousin or some shit. Don't even know. Because before social media, when niggas had second families, the second family lived like 3 blocks away, yo. So y'all probably went to the same elementary and high school together, didn't even know y'all was related. It's not until y'all start dating and coming to a family reunion that grandma like, whoa, you know that's your daddy's daughter, right? And it's not that dad bogus. It's that he was afraid of women, and women, honestly, a lot of y'all colors are afraid of women. A lot of y'all. That's why y'all think y'all don't have no power. Y'all think y'all powerless against these bitches. But the truth of the matter is bitches ain't got no power. That's why they need to be empowered. So y'all giving these bitches your power and then being mad at the bitches for running reckless. If y'all don't choke a bitch and train a toddler in this bitch. But anyway, I digress. She is talking about not knowing she even has siblings, bro. I know I got siblings. I don't like them, but I know I got them. But she ain't even know she had them. All right, so let's go back.
She kept him, and then she had you, and then didn't keep you, and that was like really fucking heartbreaking.
I also want you to notice that the two black girls, they both mixed. She looked mixed with something. She might just be Native American, because a lot of people y'all call colors are really natives, because she has real fine hair. That's not weave, that's her hair. And this girl, you could tell she mixed. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I want to rewind it. I wasn't going to rewind it because I ain't give a shit. But I want to rewind it, and I want y'all guys to understand the professions that they have. So let's go back. Let's go back and when they tell you their professions.
Good one.
Good, I like your outfit.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I'm Taryn. I work with kids that have autism, and I provide behavioral therapy.
My name is Ezra. I'm a professional artist.
Hello, I'm Avery, and I currently work with the homeless.
Cool.
Rad.
So think about this. A social worker that used to be a foster kid. She used to have a social caseworker. Now she's a social worker. So you know she shits at her job. He get high. He's an artist. Because of course you got to be an artist or a rapper or some type of minstrel. Because you smoke, yo. You don't see no smoking ass fucking engineers or doctors. You got to be in the liberal arts to be a smoker. And then she works with the homeless, which ain't no job. So she's a nonprofit worker. So this is the type of shit that smokers do. They also have other low paying jobs like Walmart greeters and fucking cooks at fast food restaurants and other silly shit. CNAs, other silly shit that doesn't require a lot of concentration. So smokers don't have concentration, which is cool, but don't expect high achieving things from them. Even basketball players smoke weed, but come on, man. I've seen the niggas that hoop and smoke weed. I done played ball with them. They'll never be MJ. Anyway, so let's go up.
Mom and I are looking through like childhood pictures, and then all of a sudden there's a picture of this little.
Already.
How old were you guys? Do you know?
I was adopted last year.
Oh my gosh, love.
Yeah.
Wait, you can do that? What? How does it work?
I was adopted by my best friend's native family. My mom was becoming imbalanced in her mind, and navigating her growing schizophrenia opens this doorway for other families or communities around you to feel that they need to establish that kind of sense of family for you.
Wait. I never saw this video, bro. All I saw was the beginning that I showed y'all when they said what they did for a living. And I was like, yo, I'm going to check this video out. But this is, I've never seen any of the other shit. Like I'm watching it for the first time with you. I want you to listen to someone describe his mom.
My mom was becoming imbalanced in her mind, and navigating her growing schizophrenia.
Pause. Her growing schizophrenia. Let's go back to the list. What did I say right here? Toddlers who smoke weed daily are trying to cope with their emotional schizophrenia. What did I tell y'all, bro? These bitches smoke weed for different reasons than men smoke weed. Men smoke weed to calm down because without it they'll be violent. Women smoke weed because they're nuts. They're fucking nuts. Tell me I ain't what God love. The word is what God love. Tell me I ain't the word. Bro. Like and sub, man. I don't know why the fuck people quit watching this shit. Man, goddamn it, we losing viewers in this bitch. Niggas don't want to know what type of bitches not to fuck with. Probably because they represent their mamas and their aunties and shit and their girlfriends. They scared. But goddamn it, man, I'm telling you, bro, this is what God love, bro.
This doorway for other families or communities around you to feel that they need to establish that kind of sense of family for you. My family organized this without my knowledge.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming at all. It was very, like, what?
Wow. That's so interesting.
It is, yeah.
I also want to say one other thing. When you dealing with liberals, it don't matter what ethnic group the liberals come from. They could be black, white, Mexican, whatever. When you fucking with liberals, they don't give a shit about a last name. Not a fuck. They'll adopt kids. They'll replace their kids with other people's kids. They'll do all type of shit. They don't give a fuck about their own biological kids. They don't give a fuck about their last name. They have no pride in their lineage or their legacy. They'll just mismatch shit because of their feelings. You ever seen my mother has a fake license plate. It's a fake. It's fake, but it's a fake license plate that says, "If I knew grandkids was this fun, I would have had them first." Because they only like the new and shiny shit. Babies love babies. They don't give a fuck about their kids. As soon as you are smarter than them, which is normally around 5th grade. So imagine at 10 years old, you already knew more than your parents. That's why they got the show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? 10-year-olds are smarter than 30, 40-year-old people. You don't think that creates envy when you want to be the only good man or you want to be the dominant woman? You don't think that creates envy? They don't say, you know what, I know everything I know, and when the youth come in, they're supposed to replace me. So I'm going to give them structure, and they're going to take it from here. With the structure I give them, they're going to use their intellect and their avenues, and they're going to improve on the structure so the tribe is strong. That's not how they believe shit. The only time they believe that shit is in sports. They believe that a coach can become that a player can become a coach, and then that coach can become the general manager or the president of the team. That's the only time they believe in hierarchy. These baby boomers about to die with no successors. No successors. Fucking Jesse Jackson ain't got no successor. Al Sharpton ain't got no successor. Louis Farrakhan don't have no successor. None of your parents have a successor. They probably don't even have a estate plan. They just do shit. They think they're gonna live forever. They supposed to be somebody because they ain't shit. And you know why they ain't shit? Because 60% of you niggas ain't supposed to be getting pussy. Y'all can yell at incel and girls only fuck with the thugs. You can yell all that shit. 60% of you niggas, including the pokies, ain't supposed to be getting pussy. Pussy's supposed to be reserved for the best and the brightest. The go-getters. Or at least the niggas that respect the logo. Y'all don't understand. I told my mentee. My mentee used to run around telling people my shit. Just telling people my shit. And I had to tell him. I said, man, nobody's going to listen to my words out your mouth. Because they're going to think you crazy like they think I'm crazy, even though everything I say works. I said, man, you're going to have to follow the number one rule of power, which is to never outshine the master. So you're going to have to start telling your niggas and these bitches, Chairman Summers said, ... Chairman Summers said, ... Dirty folks said, ... And shout out to Mr. O, because he be giving me credit. And shout out to a lot of y'all who, what's that nigga? Yo, I'm tipsy. Blame it on my head, not my heart. This is the time I can't say shit. Blame it on my head, not my heart. I'm scrolling through because I know this nigga left a comment. So I'm finna scroll through the comments real quick so I can say his name and give him credit. Where's this nigga at? Mr. Damn. Some facts. Anyway, blame it on my mind, not my heart. But also blame Mr. Goodbread because that's his boy. But he also got a good show. And no cap, he got a good show. I actually been on the show before. I should remember his name. But all the time, they give credit. They be like Dirty Folks said, ... Give homage. Pay me homage. I pay homage. Y'all give Kevin Samuels homage and talk about shame, blame, explain. When you give people homage, it actually gives strength to what you say next. Because they know it's reinforced by something else or someone else. So always pay homage. Never violate the number one law of power. To never outshine the master. Dr. Dre, Eminem, The Game. All they talk about. Dr. Dre said, ... Always pay homage. Because that's part of your selling point. You paying homage is like having a closer. It's like when you go to a sales thing, like a timeshare or something, and the salesman come out and say ... and then you like, I don't want that. He be like, well, just listen to my manager. And then the closer comes in and says ... It's reinforcing it. So always pay homage, and that's your way of automatically giving yourself a closer, so people understand that that you're not the only person that's saying this, and that is cool. Because especially when you fucking with toddlers, women live comparatively. So anything that somebody else says, that's what they do. So if you tell them that somebody else said it first, they'll still do it. Because that's how girls, because girls can't think. They know stuff. Girls are not unintelligent. Girls know stuff, even though everything they know came from a book written by a man, but don't worry about that. Girls know stuff and girls feel stuff, but they can't think. So you have to tell them what to think. And if they're trying to figure out if they can outthink you, that's why you tell them your reference. Like, dirty folks said, blah, blah, blah. So now in her mind, she's like, yo, he got a cosign already. It's my thoughts against two people's thoughts. And they'll bow gracefully because, you know, Tyler's going to toddle. Anyway, but I want to tell you guys that they don't give a fuck. Liberals don't, that had nothing to do with race. It ain't black people, white people, nothing. Liberals do not give a fuck about their last name, their lineage. Fucking, they all globalists. And that is why, if they told you tomorrow, we'll get reparations if you can prove that your family was here before 1860, 60-70% of y'all couldn't do it. Because some of y'all don't even know who your real daddy is. 1/3 of all black kids, they ain't their real daddy. 1/3 of all motherfuckers paying child support and taking claim, it ain't their real kids. These bitches have fucked up everything they touch. They're locusts. They are the locusts that God sent. Fuck what you talking about with Moses and they no, Keisha is the locust. When you mark that red X in blood to save your firstborn son, you were saving them from Keisha. Keisha's the locust. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to this weed smoking ass event.
What's the question? No, you guys, I'm so hot. Like,
it's all good.
You don't understand. So, like, ask me, like...
Yeah, the origin story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mom was, like, always there, but it was, like, at first, like, supervised visits at CPS. I really didn't get, like, anything out of it.
Can artificial intelligence make you money in 2022? Well, here's an AI crypto bot.
Interaction.
The origin story.
Oh, okay. My mom was, like, always there, but it was, like, at first, like, supervised visits at CPS. I really didn't get, like, anything out of the interaction. And I just, like, deep down always had this resentment and hate, I guess, for her because she had my 2 older sisters and I did not have her life together, was in a really bad place, and then had 2 additional kids, like, years later that are white. She, like, got her life together and, like...
That were white. You heard how she slipped in, that were white. I told you she was biracial. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell you both of these goofy bitches was biracial and a white guy? Think about that. So that means her mother was white. So she resented her mom because her mother, who obviously is white, fucked with a black dude, then had 2 other kids that she took care of while she sent the black kid to foster care. Don't worry about that. I'm going to come back to that later. Then, years later, had 2 more kids, which were white, which means she found a white dude finally. Because, you know, once girls fuck a black dude, all their kids be black. Because white guys really don't fuck with white women who fuck black guys. Even in porn. Once white girls do an interracial scene, you will never see her in another scene with a traditional white guy. Because white guys don't fuck after black guys. Just is what it is. But, and if you don't believe me, go back to the video I made with the porn star. It's in just put in porn star in my shit. You will see it. He says it. Like, as soon as white girls fuck with black guys, they can't fuck with white guys anymore in the porn industry. White guys don't fuck after black guys. So that means she had 3 kids that was mixed. This girl being the first, and then she had 2 more, and then years later she found the simp ass white dude to give her 2 more kids. That's why she said she had 2 more kids years later. That was white. I'm gonna bring that back, but I just want to eloquate that real quick because we walking this slow. That this is the type of shit goofy bitches do. I also want to remind you that orphans are the goal. College educated bitches are not the goal. Girls who got a job so they can pay half is not the goal. Bitches with no family, that you can train because she ain't got nothing else to fall back on. It's either the American flag and what Uncle Sam say, or what it is that your tribe say. That's the goal. So, man, shout out to this girl for being the American dream for the Urkian tribe. Alright, let's go back to this biracial chick. I'm bringing it back, though, so you get what she said.
Her sisters and I did not have her life together, was in a really bad place, and then had 2 additional kids, like, years later that are white. She, like, got her life together and, like, raised them and was, like, a mom to them and was just, like, not that for me.
Okay, pause real quick. I also want to say, to all you only good men, that's what your mother did to you. That's why you don't hate. That's why you hate your dad. Cause your mama told you your dad wasn't shit. Then she moved state to state, place to place, to duck that nigga. So all in your head, all you imagined was that man ain't shit. Then you find that man, and he married somewhere with a decent house, 3 kids that love him. And you like, damn, I hate this nigga even more because I could have been that 4th kid. I'm his first baby. He ain't take care of me. No, that's your mama. This is why women should never be in charge of kids. Because they're horrible mothers and they make horrible decisions. They have horrible discernment. Anything they do with clothes on is going to fuck up their entire lives, the communities, nations. Girls don't know shit. They just do shit. The best women are the women that are supervised by men. This is a misnomer because we talking about drug addict bitches, and I want to get into the weed thing, and this is a weed thing, but I just need to walk this down slow because I need to reiterate to you, this is why you guys need to fucking pay your daycare fees so I can make this Marry Your Secretary app to save you. So we can tribe up and get these land grants and I can put down this Urkian tribe system to save you. So that you can do what every other ethnic group does and create a farm system. So in 7 years, I know y'all don't understand 7 years because y'all been dealing with black women. It's all instant gratification. But in 7 years, 7 years went quick. Think 7 years ago. Hurry up. Think 7 years ago. It was like yesterday. You remember exactly what happened 7 years ago. It's niggas that's in their 50s that still talk about high school because that was their glory years. 7 years passed quick. So in 7 years, you're establishing, you have your entire system done. So after we all dead and gone, the system lives on. Like America. America is what, 1776, 246 years old? All the people that created America is long dead and gone, but the Constitution stands. All the people that created Coca-Cola dead and gone. In 1908, all the fucking traveling salesmen who created Coca-Cola and put Coke in some soda water, they dead and gone, but Coca-Cola is still going strong. When you create a system, the system lives on. What y'all want, y'all don't even want a leader. If colors wanted a leader, they could be led. Y'all don't even want a leader. Y'all want a messiah. Y'all want a motherfucker to die. So you can be like, yo, that was a good dude. I can't wait till we get to the next one. Y'all don't want a leader. And that's why I would refuse to die with a fucking colored ever in my life, nigga. But I will create a system that will live on when we gone. Just got to understand the system is a system. And it's a system for men. Because women destroy everything. So you need to keep them out the way. You got to create a system to keep them out the way. If that makes sense. Now, my phone tricked me. I thought somebody paid their daycare fees. Ain't nobody paid. Y'all just soaking up content. But that's alright though, because I need y'all to get this knowledge. So, with that being said, I want y'all to see the type of people who smoke weed. This is a common thing. Like the stories differ, but the energy of the people are the same. And I don't have a problem with weed smoker energy. I don't have a problem with it. But you see the shit that they're hiding. This is why I'm showing you this video. You see the pain inside that they're hiding while they smoking blunts. So the moment they stop smoking blunts, all that pain rushes back to them. And they're going to take it out on you. My mother raised a whole nother family but left me abandoned. All the I never knew who my parents were, but then when I find out I had a brother I never knew I had, all that pain inside, once they stop smoking, it's gonna come to you. That's why you don't fuck with daily weed smokers unless they can afford the habit. I'm not saying don't fuck with girls that smoke weed. I'm saying don't fuck with them if you or they can't afford the habit. Because if they can't afford the habit, they're going to be a whole different motherfucker. You think a bitch that wash her face and take the fucking war paint and the fucking hair hat off, you think that's a different bitch? Take a weed smoke off weed and see if you ain't a whole different bitch. Let's go back.
Your parents white? Yeah, I bet. We have very, very different political views. Something we cannot speak about is blue lives. They do not understand that it is a choice and a profession and not like what you are choosing. You are not born, like they do not. And again, like coming from privilege, but like
this is a hot topic in my heart.
She said coming from privilege, but yet and still she was an orphan. Let's skip it a little bit, because I need you to know as the higher they get, the more cannabis confessions they have.
I had so many, I just like couldn't even tell you any of their names. Like they were all just like their cases. Workers I know, they start out with a good heart, but they're overworked, their caseloads are too high, and they get burnt out, and they stop caring about their jobs, and they stop caring about their cases, which are literal, actual people, and I just think they forget that, and it just gets caught up in the system. And I had so many, I just like couldn't even tell you any of their names. Like they were all just like a white cis woman with like dark hair.
White cis woman with dark hair. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm finna give y'all a confessional. Tolerology confessional. Once upon a time, I was working with this biracial girl, but it was the wrong biracial. Her mom was Jamaican and her dad was white. Wrong, because she had the black mom. Wrong combination. Anyway, only fucked her one time. Bitch got on my nerves so bad, I was like, I'll never call this bitch again. But about a year later, she hit me up and she said, like I had posted a throwback Thursday photo of me as a kid or whatever the case may be. And she had texted me. She texted my phone, was like, yo, I got a daughter. And I saw your throwback Thursday photo and my daughter baby picture looked just like you. So I text her back. I'm like, well, shorty, send me a picture. So she sent me the picture. Little girl did look just like me. I was like, yeah, it might be me. So I'm like, all right, shorty, let's figure it out. Now, because she is a girl and because she biracial, her whole thing was, nigga, you only give a fuck about finding out if the baby yours. You don't give a fuck about me. What? So get me about the baby. But you can't use logic fucking with a toddler. So I'm like, you know what, shorty, let's get back together and we'll figure out the baby thing later. Okay, cool. So now I gotta fuck the bitch to figure out if the baby mine. So I'm fucking this bitch for like a month or two, trying to figure out the baby mine. I can never catch up with the baby. She never had the baby. Anytime I go fuck with the bitch, she be like, the baby over here. I be like, I'm on my way. And by the time I get there, my mama just took the baby. So I could never get that swab. I went to Walmart, got the swab kit, everything, because I'm about to swab this little bit. I'm gonna figure it out. Because if it's mine, we're gonna work it out. So long story short, I slide up on her. She's like, she had to go to an appointment. I'm thinking she finna go grab the baby. She go to the doctor. Somebody she had a physical or something, or a checkup or something. So she left her phone in my car. Phone ring. I answer the phone because I'm thinking it's not answering the phone on a bogus nigga shit. I'm answering the phone because I'm thinking she in the clinic and she trying to get the clinic to call her phone so she can find her phone. So I'm answering the phone so I could tell motherfucker whoever it is, like, yo, yeah, they left the phone in the car, right? But when I call this a social worker, so a social worker like, yeah, I'm calling woo because her baby in foster care and she gave the baby to her mama, but her mama an ex-crackhead and blah, 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 and this. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to figure about this baby myself. What's good? And she give me the whole 911. The reason I'm telling you all this is because when I went, I was like, yo, I'm gonna meet up with y'all. So I go to the social worker site. This is what it is. They have 8 employees. Nah, what you fucking mean my pull-off game off, nigga? I ain't pulling out, nigga. I'm goal-oriented, nigga. I'm fucking to nut, nigga. I'm not fucking to pull out. If I wanted to pull out, I'd jag off and nut on my own stomach, nigga. I'm doing what the fuck God love. Anyway, but had she told me, I just told, yo, I want the baby to have my last name and the bitch get an abortion. Because bitches only want to be single mothers. They don't want their kids to have fathers. But I ain't know, so whatever. Anyway, so long story short, make sure y'all like and sub, man. Pay your daycare fees. Long story short, I go to the office to talk to the white girl. It's an office of 8 people. Of 8 people, it's 6 women, 2 men. Both men are gay. All 6 women are white. None of them had kids. The gay men or the white women, none of them had kids. But they work in the social services trying to decide where the kids go and what kids deserve families. How does a person with no kids decide about where kids should go? All they can do is follow the book. But that's what toddlers do anyway. They just follow instructions. They can't think. They just follow instructions. So I say that to say, when I got out that jam, though, don't even worry about that. I got out that jam. But I say that to say that she's absolutely right when she says that she had so many social workers it became a blur of white women with black hair or brunette hair. That's exactly what that shit is, bro. White woman after white woman with no connection to you. No connection to the child. No connection to the mother. No connection with wanting to get the child to the best place. Dealing with your case. And what she did not add, or maybe she will, we watching it together. I haven't seen the rest. What she doesn't add, though, is social workers' jobs is to make sure that the child never gets with the father. Let me say that again. Social workers' jobs is to make sure that the child never gets with the father. Because the father is always the best parent. Like 9 out of 10 times. I ain't gonna say 10 out of 10. Because sometimes toddlers fuck with a guy so horrible he's not the best choice. Because they do like to fuck with felons too. But 9 out of 10 times they fucking with a dude that's better than them. Because men are better than them. Because men are awesome. Girls ain't awesome. Girls just girls. And the social worker's job is to make sure that the child never unites with the father. And the reason being is simple economics. If you work at child services, right? That's what your job is. Family and child protective services. And if you put that child with a loving father who can create a family, you're out of a job. That's how women think. Because women are selfish and women don't think this is fucking a million babies born every day, that it'll be a new baby in the system. They don't think like that. They think this is my case and I have to protect my job. And then when they can't protect their job, they transfer the file to another caseworker who's thinking the exact same thing. Because women are selfish. That's why nothing ever gets accomplished. So these bitches, even if they can't do the job, they give it to another bitch who can't do the job, who comes into that bitch with the same mentality of, every child is my job. If I find a child and get him out the system, I won't have a job. They vastly underrate how toddlerish toddlers are, that they will always have a job. So that's what happens. So their only job is to make sure these kids cannot be united with loving fathers. That's their only job. And on top of that, they work with a non-profit group, because that's technically what DCFS is, but it's state funded non-profit. Then every case they goes to an arbitrator. You should call it a judge, but it's not criminal or civil. It's an arbitrator. And then as an arbitration judge, they say what your penalty should be for violating a contract that you didn't know that you had, but it's a social contract. So when I tell you guys tribe up and you'll get your own arbitrator and all that shit, and you will get custody and all that, you can remove a lot out your life, like a lot. And it'll help the kids out, because the kids deserve better than a toddler for a mother And toddlers deserve better than trying to think, because they can't think. That's why they always confused and they fucking up shit, and they affect 3 generations after them because they dumb. They just dumb. They dumb people. So, but it's nothing wrong with that. They just dumb. That is a thing. That is a statement. Toddlers are dumb. It's not a indictment. It's not a diss. They just dumb. So you have to think for them. But if you remove the man from thinking for the woman, everything will crumble. Once she accepts that she's dumb and she needs adult supervision, you'll create a family. If she can't accept that she's dumb, psychologically she'll still blame you and be like, men need to step up. Men need to fix this. Men need to do all this shit. For the shit she fucked up. But she's dumb and she's too dumb to realize that she's dumb, and that's why that shit went left. So once you find out a motherfucker that just knows she a toddler, like, I'm a toddler, I'm happy. Like, you know how many married women I talk to, they be like, I'm a toddler, my husband take care of everything, I'm a toddler. Greatest marriages ever. Motherfuckers have 3, 4, 5, 7 kids. All the kids happy. She living great. She like, I just stay in my toddler position. Be happy as fuck. As soon as these motherfuckers think they grown, everything go down, dog. Everything just gets fucked up. Anyway. But I'm trying to get to the weed smoking behavior, man. I'm fast forwarding and trying to get to the weed shit.
It's just the systems that we set up around us are just lifeless, and I mean there's good inside of it. I don't want to make sweeping generalizations of that whole thing, but we just don't know how to actually care for each other.
Family dinner just got better, every meal is the best. With the standing taco shell, you don't need to stress. Everybody's
Bogus as hell, man. They know I love tacos. Why they gonna make a commercial about tacos and I can't skip it? Now I gotta go out and get tacos. They on some bullshit. It's because they hate me. Anyway.
Oh, thanks.
Yo, what I tell you? Wait. Let's go back. What I tell you? All toddlers want. You got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos because you know that's hood rat. So you see who got the Flamin' Hots. They got weed, Flamin' Hots, and box juice. What I tell you, all girls want is all toddlers want is crayons and box juice. So I'm finna push play, but I bet you some crayons pop out of nowhere. It's some crayons somewhere around here, bro.
I want to adopt, and I feel like that might be fucked up. Is that fucked up?
I don't know.
No, I ain't got time for that shit.
I'm sure it means so many different things on so many different levels that I will never understand. Everything else comes first, but like it's literally.
Man, fuck this bitch. Fuck that bitch. Look, my point is that motherfuckers get high and get real philosophical. I hadn't watched that. I watched it with y'all. Had I watched it fully, I only showed the first 2 minutes. Then I would have put on Cat Williams when Cat Williams started talking about smart dumb niggas when they get high. Like, yo, that's a couch. I know what a couch do, but that's a love seat. You got to be in love to sit there. I would have put that on, but I would have got copyright strike. But whatever. But bro, weed users smoke weed. You see the pain they under though. Weed smokers smoke weed to hide the pain or to hide the violence. Men do it to hide the violence that comes from the pain. Women do it to hide the pain because pain is an emotion. It's emotional pain. It's not physical pain. It's emotional pain. And women don't know how to control their emotions, so they got to smoke weed. Men smoke weed to control his emotions. Women smoke weed so she also to control the emotions or to suppress her emotions because her emotions will go wild, right? So stay away from motherfuckers that smoke weed every single day. It's probably good advice to stay away from niggas that smoke weed every day too, but especially women that smoke weed every day, because a man that don't smoke weed, like a man that smoke weed every day and he stops smoking, you'll hold court in the street. But a woman who smoke weed every day and she go through some type of withdrawal, she becomes a professional fight promoter, and you never know where the fight coming from, so you can't even defend yourself. So stay away from them totally. Anyway, so those are the 5 types. Let's go through them again real quick, and then we're gonna shut the. Well, let's take a quick break. Then we'll go through them real quick, and then we'll go from there. Y'all know the drill. Send your 1 minute clips to me. Get prizes. Got shit going. I'm gonna show y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all on this. Well, can't show y'all on the screen, but I might show y'all when I go back to the other screen what I've been doing all day. That's been stressing me the fuck out. But send y'all shit, and then I got y'all. All right. Hey y'all. All right. So here's the deal. Let's go through the 5 types real quick of toddlers that you cannot. Fuck them all. Fuck all these bitches. Easy prey, easy pussy, good pussy. Crazy bitches, good pussy. Except biracial chicks. They pussy be what it is. Cause they got confused pussy. Cause white girls, they really ain't got good pussy. But they try hard. Black girls got great pussy, but they lazy as fuck. So if you get a biracial girl, she got average pussy, but she be trying to throw it on you. But yeah. But let's go through the types real quick. And we out of here. But fuck them all though. Fuck all the luscious, the hippies, and the pill poppers. Don't fuck the gambling bitches though. What? Because the gambling bitches beg too much. But fuck all the rest. Alright, so let's go through the 5 types. 1. Wine drinkers. Stay away from them wine drinking bitches, period. Stay away from them bitches. Fuck them. Stay away from them. Because them bitches gonna get on your nerves. Because they think they better than you. Because they drink wine. Just leave them bitches alone. Number 2. Party girls and selfie queens. Stay away from girls who need all type of attention from everybody all the time. And they never have a man. Or they got 5 men in rotation. Either way, these bitches is not settle down material. It's never your bitch. It's just your turn. Number 3. Foodies and gamblers. Stay away from gamblers because they self-centered narcissistic bitches and they gonna take all your money. Stay away from foodies because they're just disgusting fucking people. And you're going to end up being that one nigga on my 600-pound life. 4. Pill poppers and powder girls. Stay away from them bitches. Because them bitches is always... They damn near like party girls. They like a mix between party girls and drug addicts. And they just fucked up people, bro. They all the way... They everywhere, bro. Stay away from the motherfuckers, bro. And 5. Broke weed smokers. If you can't keep that, don't avoid people because they smoke weed. Just avoid broke people that smoke weed. That's why I say broke. It don't just say weed smokers. It say broke weed smokers. Smoking weed, alright, cool. Broke weed smoking bitches, stay the fuck away from them goofy bitches, bro. Save yourself, my nigga. Anyway, I ain't doing no chat today, even though I got the chat back up. I ain't doing no chat today. I'm finna go try to hang out with my little midget buddy. But like and sub, send your daycare fees if you like what I was talking about. Share the videos, man. Help your boy get to 1,000, bro. And with that said, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Toddler tales are crazy stories that can only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story.
The daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts. Cause on sweat she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriend, so I'm moving out.
Because Daddy told you you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.